The Beeman P17 .177 caliber air pellet pistol, and the top 5 reasons you should keep one of these in your garage. All right, reason number 5. It is an all polymer exterior, and it's got some weight to it because all the internals, everything that matters is steel. I've got pretty good sized hands, and this feels really nice. I love holding it, and shooting it is just a pleasure. It's got the safety right here on the side. When you go ahead and cock it, it automatically puts the safety on, which is a nice feature. And in order to operate it, you basically just pull this little lever back here. And we open this up, and what this is here is the piston. And this is a single pump pneumatic. And by pumping it once, and I'm not going to lie, to pump it, it's about a 20-pound effort. So if you're a girly man, this might not be the gun for you. But the good thing is, when you pump it once, you get about 410 feet per second. And that is just perfect for an indoor garage gun. This is a short-range gun. I usually shoot it at about 10 yards or so. And for that range, it just flies straight. It's a rifled steel barrel, and it's a very accurate gun. So it's also got good fiber optics, so you can really light up and see your sight picture well. Good balance to it. Not much on the other side here to look at. But overall, it just feels good in the hand, and it shoots very well. The 4th reason that the Beeman is a great garage gun is that it is a single pump pneumatic. Now, you can get a Crosman 1322 or 1377, which is a pistol. This here happens to be a rifle version of it. It's a 760, but it's basically the same mechanism. So on the 1377 pistol, it's a great gun and it's fun and everything, but for a garage gun where 410 feet per second is fine, the 1377, you got to pump that thing. And I got to tell you, ten times to take your shot, for 20, 30, 40 shots, or once you go through a tin of 250, that's a lot of pumping. And for close range, it's a little overkill. At the other end of the spectrum, from the pellet gun that you got to pump 5 to 10 times, is the CO2 powered pellet gun. It takes the little CO2 tank, tighten it up, CO2 goes to the gun and powers it. These are nice guns. I love CO2 guns. They're good for if you want to shoot for an hour, and maybe you'll go through a couple cylinders. But for a garage gun, when you think about it, a lot of times I just got a couple minutes and I get the urge to just take a few shots. And the single pump works great for that. The CO2, you don't want to put a tank in, shoot a few shots and leave it because it's hard on the seals. And it can leak out, and it's just it's really not effective for when you just want to shoot for a few minutes. Reason number 3. For a relatively low-cost pellet gun such as this, the trigger on this is phenomenal. You can do a little research to back it up, but it's just a really smooth trigger that breaks consistently with a nice low pull. So you're not going to find a better trigger on a gun costing 4 to 5 times as much money. Reason number 2. This is an excellent garage gun, is that it's very accurate, much more accurate than the shooter, I might add. And the top reason you definitely want this gun in your garage is that targets, when you look hard enough, are everywhere. And you can always find some different targets to shoot at. Just make sure you don't get carried away.